off the porch, you really know it. My dog was stressed, ain't that we rollin'. Hey, what you got, we can't afford it. Shoes on your lap was less important. Tell that hoe to ice me out, pay me for my stick. Yeah, I bet that I was selling drop. Time go see the trench. Nah, who you knew, you see me now. Better think again, G-Mo chill out.
6 high mob ties, die wide crack, 5 gang signs. BDK crack trays, back door, headshot, flatline. Mid-court, long range, 1 shot, halftime. Check the scope, 6 to 24, niggas line. Bitch, you winning by landslide. Block lit up like a campfire. 50 drum, no band line. GD crazy, I'ma die about it.
Greetii Capone versus Benny Lowe.
What's good? It's your boy Diamond Lex. This right here is BattleBorn MC's Lockdown 2, Solitary Confinement. We got these motherfucking Rookie of the Year potential guys right here, about to my left. What's your fucking name, bro?
Greetii Capone, you feel me? Big old GD shit, everybody else dead. Fuck the ops.
Yep, Greetii Capone, ballot to my right. What's your name, man?
Benny Lowe, East 29th, New West. Let's fucking go.
Alright, man. So, we on 29th Street, you know?
I'm going first.
Say less. Benny going first, you good with that?
I don't give a fuck.
Alright, I'm letting y'all work. Let's go. Round 1, Benny, it's on you. Let's cook.
Explosive out the gate, I'm a landmine. Better watch where you step round. Extended clips, full metal jackets. Bitch, I brought the
best round.
Exactly how was you gonna stop me? Now that I hit my stride, I'm on the run. As soon as I got your name, Capone became public enemy #1. I know what you gonna do, Greetii. Big GD. Tonight we getting into it. And this sign right for the folks at home, not the non-affiliates. Should've knew this would happen. I'm bound to snap on you next like Hangman. History for the channel. Fans watching the 8-ball connect on cam like gangland. They expecting a mafia talk. What else you get from Loki and Capone meeting? Knowing damn well I'm gonna spaz on folk like me and my cousin beefing. But I'm here to talk to you. I ain't tripping. I figure the fans not gonna listen. Cause after my last 3, they just wanna see me flip greed like a stock investment. But your last plate was too much for you to finish. And you still trying to see me? Eyes bigger than your stomach. But ain't that you being greedy? So we both Rookie of the Year contender. Same record, is that so? How do you believe you outranked me when you couldn't get to Capo? I don't doubt for a second that you big trapping. You the plugs plug the way you tellin'. Plus I see how you push your work. Even with mids you overselling. You either basic or taking other rapper shit, add a twist, and then act as if you said it. But that's your lack of control, see? Don't surprise me, Capone known for bootlegging, but I respect Greetii. Capone known for bootlegging, but I respect Greetii. So I ain't here to press Greetii like a hard copy. You ain't died yet, Greetii, but I'm here to dissect Greetii like an autopsy. I needed the right angle to start off the body. Had to sharpen my mind. I was patient and knew it would hit me. It was just a matter of time. So let's talk time, Greetii. How many times you talk about killing a man when you got open cases? You worry about the time limits in the battle, but not the time that you facing? You still trying to say that Mass beat you because Lex wouldn't stop your time? I bet you wish you could argue with the judge on what you got for time, but you're not stressing that. You still pressing time, saying Lex did you dirty. I bet the jury watched your last battle and tried to give you 30 because you spitting about missions. That's why LT dumbass said you was snitching, because you cooking. Meanwhile, you got calendars overhead like grandma's kitchen. How could they not see conviction? Because you cooking. Meanwhile, you got calendars overhead like grandma's kitchen. How could they not see conviction? Every round, bow, bow, bow. You murdering Greetii, and now the judge gave you more time than you wanted. Must have heard you were greedy. You handling time wrong. How are you keeping time? Ain't you got time for days? Telling me you gonna write an extra minute, no matter what. Like you got time to waste? Push your pen. It don't reduce your sentence if you do extend the round. All them bars, Greetii. Are you that used to doing extended time? It's crazy to me that you pick and choose when time don't matter. I thought you was headed for lockup. And you got yourself booked for a lockdown battle with your time left, signed up for this? I think folk out his right mind. Folk is wrong with bro. Capone, who told you this was the right time? You saying that Lex watch tapping was all it took for a man to check your ass? You the man that came to watch. Tell him play your role, Lex, and let me rap. You worry about round limits. You worry about round limits. I'm worried that you ain't even stressing a dime. Priorities all fucked up. This is the wrong place for you to be investing your time. I know that you heard that time is money. I bet you ain't spending either well. Ain't you supposed to get wise with age, dummy? I guess only time would tell. You prepped your rounds, but not your statement. Swore he had it this time. Main event ain't what I meant when I asked if you was ready for the big time. Trials up on that free time. Trials up on that free time. Now you in need of time because you've been spending all of that out here being on demon time. Maybe you need to take a second. And with that time, wind down. I bet you wish you could wait a minute, but now your time running out. Time.
Benny Low, round one.
Yeah.
Greetii Capone, it's on you. Let's get this shit jumping.
Like that.
What I'm talking about.
Bitch, you said I got 30. I might have lost 2-1, because in the last battle I was not focused. So shit went the wrong way. That's J.R. Smith when the shot was open. They both had a miscommunication about the time. And yeah, I was too busy preparing for trial to prepare for a mastermind. So on that day, I didn't have time. But today I got time, cuz. For Greetii fucking Low. Little crip bitch from East 29th Street. Wears Dickie shorts, 2 socks, 4XL tall tees, although she only stand 5'3". Yeah, I know it. Cause this the same little bitch that checked her own little homie like Nike, cause she knew that them surviving war against the mob was unlikely. I told all you niggas bop outside. Nobody wanted to come fight me. And Lex, if you even glance at that watch this battle, I'ma rock your shit for trying to time me. I'm telling you, today, this shit different, Nobody calls you when the tension's hot. You Mexican. You only active with the tools when somebody transmission locks. And the only block you ever put in work on was engine block. Speaking of blocks, where your hood come from? Is y'all gangster crip, kitchen crip? Carver Park, Hoover crip? Nah, that can't be it. I get the vibe y'all just made up shit. Like this fat bitch retarded and you a midget that walk with a limp. So together y'all figured y'all must be crip. Bitch. All that fake tough shit has really had me bothered lately. How the fuck I'm supposed to believe you tough? Well, Carmelita was the neighborhood tamale lady. That's his mom Dukes. If y'all didn't know, did she used to coach basketball? Cause she was on point with the pick and roll and the give and go. I mean, I'll pick her up, tell her let's roll, she give head, and that bitch gotta go. She's an eater. Her body shows. She suck dick till she get a snotty nose, and if she don't do as I tell her, low, I'ma peel that bitch behind closed doors. This the Cosby Show. Bitch, you are a fucking zebra. I'm a tiger, we earn different stripes. Spot is white. Lemon squeeze on the can? This a fucking Sprite. I heard he snitching. Before I kill Master Splinter, I'll get the mice. This Glock came with a switch, like nigga hit the lights. Right flag, wrong side. 2 guns, we don't fight. You get the left, I get the right. Basically, bitch, pick a side. Talking out the side of your neck, he drunk. Tucson, he better put the genocide before it fuck around and be a genocide. Time.
Let's go.
Y'all make some noise for that round one.
Round one. All right, man, Benny, it's on you.
It's crazy to me, the irony that you and my son share the same date of birth. Must be one of Danny Meyer's universes, both of y'all, born December 1st. It made me think, like, what I teach this little boy. How to be a man and how to fight, too. You said you both Sagittarius? If I don't raise him right, he could grow to be just like you. You ever question what your life could have been like today? What it would have been like if you had never had to live this way? How about if you made it in football, Jared? How you wanted when you was younger? Instead of starving on the corner, you the next starring, up and comer. Instead of hustling on the block, you shrugging off the block like it's pathetic. Instead of FAFSA applications, you got a full ride athletic. Instead of this alias you need, you're on auto promo and they can tell it's you. Instead of Scottsdale Community College, you're starting running back at LSU. Instead of turning down deals where they own your life and your masters, it's Jared Hill, number 3, big screen, first round draft pick. You're a Chi-Town hero. Not even 12 fuck with you when y'all go there. Instead of fighting 10 to 15, you're averaging 10 to 15 for the Chicago Bears. Swear you stand on all 10. First to go to war for your team in a pinch, you could have been a star player, but now you gotta sit for 10 on the bench. You could have been a star player, but now you gotta sit for 10 on the bench. You even tried your hand at MMA, but you couldn't hack it. Not because you sucked. For the same reason I said you can't rap with me, you're only good for a punch. You even tried to grow, develop your music and your brand. Got into battle rapping. You were supposed to be the fucking man. All the attention your tracks was getting, the feds watching your every move, bruh. Seen your videos and figured you called shots behind bars like Larry Hoover. You was on your way to making Cabrini green. Had the views and the prospects. Now it is Cabrini green because the feds put an end to them projects. You almost popped in that indie circuit. The current plug for folk music, but when it's war, profiteering, the values reduced through it, had a foundation and killing noise. We know Capone gotta eat. But what else can you expect from a home built on greed? You had all these almost, and you almost got really far. So Mr. Super Duper Star, I'm gonna show you who you really are. You really a disciple, Greetii. No question, just another link in a chain of command. You really a disciple, Greetii. Used to sign, and now you gotta swear with that right hand. You really a disciple, Greetii. I guess it don't matter if you free or not. Nothing changed. I don't see a difference when you still gotta follow what another man fucking say. You just a follower, Greetii. Maybe that's all you can be. Do it ever fuck with your mind, folk? To think the only thing you've ever been good at being was a gangster disciple? You Lux's third round. Lost, ain't you? Blind to the bigger plan. He gonna tell me he's the bigger gangster. I'm gonna tell you to be the bigger man. You couldn't lead it. Go. You couldn't lead a gang at it, stay around it, swear you spit the truth. Trying to be big folk in the booth rapping, deuce. But for you, it's GD or nothing. So how can they buy that you really selling art? It's got me wondering if I'm wasting breath because you was really greedy from the start. I know what it's like. Life full of bad decisions when you growing up rough. But at some point, you came to a fork in the road and kept throwing it up. You had all of the shine. But at some point, you came to a fork in the road and kept throwing it up. You had all of the shine. Let it slip through your hands. All of the talent, kid. You mean to tell me all the work you did with the scales, somehow you lacked the balance in? You was on track to being top tier. Had that greedy factor with a pen. Now you backtracking. Just another greedy rapper in the pen. Rap.
Benny Low, round 2. Greetii Capone, it's on you. Down. Shit. I said it's round 2, and you already panicking. The pressure on. I'm in your pockets, ain't no scrambling. Your life? Why you want to gamble with it? That's how niggas get left stiff like a mannequin. One shot, I'll leave your soul stuck between heaven and earth. You really basking in the ambience. You better hope they can pat you in the back of that ambulance. Cause my aim good, I hold the cannon still like the cameraman, but wait. Cause nowadays everybody killers and nonchalant with it until it's time to pay the consequences. Hold on. I said nowadays everybody killers until it's time to, and nonchalant with it until it's time to pay the consequences. But where I'm from, it's common to pick a nigga brain who like common sense. Now that's some conscious shit. See, I always had knowledge, but my niggas didn't acknowledge it. They only hit my phone when it was time for me to body shit. It's obvious. I was born to be a demon or the Grim Reaper. And you're right, I don't move weight. I instruct you little niggas like a gym teacher. But if him, fuck it, time, folks. Yeah, folks.
Round 3.
Round 2, Greetii. All right. Good. Benny Low. It's on you, lockdown 2. Let's go.
Exactly how was you gonna stop me? Or even keep pace for that matter? I'd say we could run it back, but you only good as your last battle. And in your last battle, I seen you get rattled over a bar that should have been basic. With some along the lines of, the gun like you, 30 and bent. I mean, it's true, ain't it? And for some reason, you took offense to the statement. Like, Greetii, you is almost 30. And Capone, we know your affiliation, 30 and bang, getting pressed over that shit. Like you ain't out here involved in crazy drama. Whole time he's still screaming BDs ain't shit, like a baby mama. 30 and bang. 30 and bang. I mean, you 28, I'm 26. Why you mad, folk? For half our people, we've made it. Is it because you did 15 for the gang and for your bid, you might have the same shit? 30 and bang. You either grow up fast in this life or die young like some of our peers. Because you know, running wild in packs, we age at a quicker rate like dog years. Yo! 30 and bang. I mean, he tried the business route, but couldn't separate it from his real life or leave the nation out repping David's star like an Israelite. That's the realism about you. Everywhere you at, you stay banging like you home. Pushing the GD shit so hard, you even got disciples of your own. But those some weak minds behind you, thinking that they can eat round your brothers. That's your biggest flaw, Capone. You start bringing the greed out of others. You don't see how your influence got them out here being ignorant. They only claim they lived the life we lived in. You've been feeding into it. Phil ain't real acting out like he think you gonna shoot for him. Ain't he slide folk online? Like I got the Addy, let me know when you wanna slide folk. People him in a group chat, type threat like he intimidating. You're in the status he's making. He literally tagged you with incrimination. Say he moves some. Is you responsible for what happens after that? And tell his bitch ass to leave your name out it and keep it battle rap. You got them gassed up. You got them gassed up. Now even Moto wanna run with you. I find it ironic you chose to stand up for two goofy bitches under you. Matter of fact, I got word from a schoolyard on a certain someone we both know. He's been lying as of recent. And to be honest, I think it's your fault. Remember when you tried checking mass with that, are there any bloods in the building? Remember that? Someone behind you called out, then got called out. I guess you wasn't filled in. Backtrack. Event hosted by Cali Smooth. Bro you backing was battling a known Pyru. Look at Lex and Stacks. These is facts, and I figured it should be known by you. We know the price of gang shit costs real life. It's not for clout and fucking battle rapping. So tell me why he gonna stand in front of a blood and start screaming cuz for crowd reaction. Then he gonna say, no, I don't bang. Fuck you thought. I was this lame? Whole time supposed slime was chucking C's up in blood face? You say you killed for this? Got homies who died for this when you ain't want them to. How the fuck do you feel about a grown man claiming blood from out the blue as a real man? As a real man, that shit don't feel right. As a gangster, it should make you want to punch slime. Tell me, Greetii, as a disciple, would you claim that you was GDK for a fucking punchline? Oh, man. I thought folks was 100. Set tripping? You gonna accept it? I don't know about you, Greetii, but to me that sounds like an op. Go and get him. This shit ain't no joke. This shit ain't no joke. We damn near died for that respect. Earned the right to put my set on my face. Say I'm the face of my set. If you thought you penned it against me, that angle is plain dumb. My block need me. So when they see me, they know I never forgot where I came from. For people like us, we stuck in our ways. Just following suit. But when it's fuck boys like them, what does it say for the men that's following you? You did all that real shit. Put in all that work back home. Did all that dirt. For them to be spineless and use you as a backbone. They see you as a safety pass. Scraping off your plate, taking greedy food. But can you blame them? You didn't train them. They think they gotta be greedy too. And if they got a problem, bro, they know exactly where they can see me. Keep thinking I want all the smoke. Now there I go being greedy. That's headshots. Dead eyes. You need to check them, folk they saw. Ain't about the size of their dog in a fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog.
Benny Low, round 3. Greetii's on you. Since you want to bring up the last battle, at the last battle, that white boy almost got y'all cooked, trying to look all mean. Strap on me at that last battle, I could have shook y'all scene. But Stacks, this is my NFL, so I respected y'all league and took it outside. We was 11 deep in that field like a football team. I was ready to snap, but I was high. King, you ain't even catch it. But tonight, if I catch you lying, I'ma beat your ass with my bare palms till you turn purple like the Minnesota Vikings. And that wasn't a choke. No, stop. That wasn't a choke. I just had to take a minute because I wanted to put my fist in the face of that saltine cracker, and then put 2 G's on every nigga on your team helmet like the Green Bay Packers. But tonight, if y'all get out of line, I'ma capitalize. Like a sweepstake caption, Tucson gonna look like D-Day happened. I done slid through in it just sloppy, looking for your capo to blow his mind with the ratchet, and kept on clapping till that bitch jammed up like freeway traffic, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you lost temp and parked on a one-way looking to catch a felony man one. You ain't do no gunning. This hoe BBMC. We gotta get to that bridge to cig smoking. This is a Newport 100. Like bop! Blow the negative thoughts out your mind. That's how you relieve stress. Like pre-game warm-ups. Half his team stretched. Look, man, that first round, classic. Is it safe to say we both earned a couple stripes? That second round, you brought straight bars, like a metal pipe. But for the rest of this third round, for y'all, I'm finna put these guns down and talk to your life. I'm a nigga that been thugging since knee high. At 13, I was posted on the corner like a street sign, but I was in and out of jail. I never hardly had free time, so question, Lil Primo. Why the fuck you want to live that street life? You just said you tatted your set on your face because you're the face of your set. Well, take it from me, that's nothing special. My advice, lil' cuz, strive for better. Because once you catch a case for that set, how many locs gonna sit down and write them character letters? Or better yet,
Which one of y'all gonna be the glue to hold his family together? When baby mama tears falling like raindrops on your kids, who gonna play the umbrella? Think about it. You been gone. Wife got a new nigga in the home, and anytime she's sleeping at work to your daughter, he do whatever. End result, that same set love you to fucking death, but your daughter hate you because you wasn't there to protect her. Or if your son get lost in these streets with no sense of direction because he never had a dad to help guide and direct him. He don't even want to see your face. He feel like he was neglected. So why would we give a fuck if you and your son can't share a connection? And what good is me standing here beating your ass if I don't teach you a lesson? 29th Street is your gang. You gonna ride for them? You gonna ride for the niggas that wouldn't ride for you? So would you die for them niggas that wouldn't die for you? Would you do life for them niggas that wouldn't do an hour at a time for you? I can see it in your eyes. This ain't the life for you. And it's so apparent. I'm talking real shit, but you just not coherent. Stacks, I only took the kid for a check, like a foster parent.
That was good.
Round 3, time.
Let's
Greetii
go.
shit.
Fucking
Yo, make some noise
shit.
for that.
Benny Lowe, Greetii Capone. Lockdown 2, man. Salute to that shit, man. Dropping soon. Stay tuned, man. Subscribe to the fucking channel. YouTube.com/BattleBorn MCs. Fucking work, baby.